Hey everybody, it's Sadie from Hip in Detroit. I am hanging out at the Loving Touch in Ferndale with my friend Zach. Call him Zachary Hooligan.
That's correct.
That is what we call him. I first met Zach a few weeks ago when he decided that he needed to be part, or wanted to be part, of our 2-year anniversary show. We gave out a gift certificate that night, and we decided that we needed to shoot photos with him. So me and Christy went out actually on the day of the show,
Yes.
in the snow, and we took some pictures.
And it was cold.
It was very cold. But we needed some new photos to put out there for you guys so you can see us.
Some new blood.
And we needed some new blood to take those photos. Zach has been shooting some of our favorite bands. You've been shooting Break Anchor.
Over the past year, I have been, I think, on 10 to 13 records, and I've done promos for Break Anchor. I just went on tour with the Gutter Ghouls. I did Golden Torso, Aggro or Die, Common Enemy. I'm trying to work my way up the chain and get to everybody.
But basically, he has taken over the punk rock scene in Detroit and photographed them. You guys might remember him from doing photos right after our show. We put a bunch out. But we've been waiting to talk to you before we release the actual photos of us.
It's been a very long
It's been a very long, hard thing. We're all very busy
people.
So the question is, what made you decide that you wanted to be a photographer in the first place?
Well, when I was 19, I got really drunk one day and watched Fight Club for the first time, and I quit my job and started a record label because I just love music, like with all my heart. And I popped on MySpace, and
tried to come back, it didn't work.
I said, I'm starting a record label, who wants on? And punk bands are the only bands that applied. And I've loved punk music since I was a little kid, and so that's how I got my start. And I took a break from working with music for a long time, got my degree, and tried some other options like financially.
And what do we have a degree in?
I have a degree in telecommunications to work in a recording studio.
I have a degree in social work. Are those useful at all?
No, not so much.
I
work at a sub shop. That's how much I didn't like what I was doing.
Sub shop?
Yeah, but my family owns it.
What's your favorite topping on a sub?
My favorite topping, like meat-wise or like
yes,
vegetable-wise?
meat-wise.
We make a meat that can only be found at my sub shop called Prostatini. It's ham-cooked in black pepper.
It's hooker ham.
I wish I didn't have to share it with the rest of the world because it's so good. I just want to get it in my mouth all the time.
That's really funny.
So I took a break and I started taking photography classes, and my teacher said I should do it for a living because I'm pretty good, which is weird because I'd never done it before, and I still had a lot of contacts working with music, and I just started taking pictures, and people need pictures. If you were the opening band, you need pictures. If you were the most popular band in the venue, you also need pictures.
Everybody needs pictures.
So, and I only charge $20 because I'm not trying to get rich. 10 goes in my belly and 10 goes in my gas tank, and I take what I need.
Zach has the right kind of attitude. He actually likes to help people out. It was fun to take pictures with you. I enjoyed that myself.
I had a really good time with you guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time.
So I think you guys will like what you see. What do you have for the future? Do you have let's go with, do you have a band that you really want to photograph that you haven't photographed yet?
My top band, well, I got paid by somebody else to photograph Golden Torso for a festival that I worked at. I would love to work with them one day.
People have been talking about Golden Torso all night, man.
I'm going to tell you right now, Internet, look at my fucking face when I say this to you. Golden Torso, if you want the best description about this band ever, they are 4 Greek gods that are trapped in human bodies, and they are not happy about it. Go see their live show.
Love that band.
They're very good.
That's a good plug for them.
So, but no, I just want to, everybody I have worked with, I want to keep working with. Like, I want to be that, like, in-home name for them when they need cheap, good pictures done. I want to be that. And I really have to say that, like, I had some bad shit happen in my life, when I was, went through some stuff, and there are 4 bands that I would really like to thank, like, in a public forum. Against the Grain, Aggro or Die, Snake Wing, and the Gutter Ghouls. They really, like, brought me back and gave me that confidence.
Bands. We love Snake Wing.
They take really good care of me, and they're nice guys.
They are nice guys.
But yeah, again, Golden Torso, I would really like to work with Hellmouth one day. I have the HM tattooed on my foot, so... You
have Hellmouth tattooed on your foot?
I do.
Okay, Jay and Justin, let's be nice and let the guy photograph you. I will make that happen.
Or Rebel Spies, because that is...
I'm a big fan.
Dude, how hungry were you still for more music after you listened to that 7-inch?
Yeah, it was short.
Not enough. It's not enough.
It was short. It was short.
So, but anybody and everybody. I want to work with anybody and everybody.
Do you have any favorite venues you like to shoot at?
My favorite venue is the Pan Shop.
Pan Shop and Topher have let us down.
Yeah, it's.
We want them to open back up.
It was heartbreaking, but I can't say I have a favorite one. I work at Smalls. the Magic Stick. I haven't really found that place that like feels like home yet because I just keep getting gigs to work at places and I haven't found like that one comfortable spot.
And how do you get over, like, I know when I have to stand up front and I have to shoot something, sometimes I get a little weird because you're like blocking other people and you're just doing the whole thing.
I don't give a shit.
You just get in there and you do it.
I think
See,
like,
that's what makes a real photographer. I can't do that.
I think one of the things that like gets me a little more popular is because like I'll get in like mosh pits with my camera. If like people aren't moving, I'll
That
shove
is
them.
the reason that
and
Joe
then
Gall is good at what he does.
I'll shove them and rock backwards while I'm taking pictures to get like
That
the
is
movement.
an insight right there. Zach and Joe both can tell you that getting in there and actually doing it are half the battle.
It makes good pictures.
It makes a really good picture. So check him out. We're going to be sharing a lot of his stuff. Bands, if you're looking for somebody to do photos, talk to Zach. He's fucking awesome. He's really fun to hang out with too. And I don't know. I love you.
I love
Thank
you. Too. Thanks for
Hug
the
on
interview.
camera.
And hold on, I'm going to flip it around here.
No, not on Christy.
Because Christy, so I don't know, I'm touching stuff.
I don't know.
She gets a nice hug and she gets a little beard rub.
Oh, thanks.